If you're looking for a new home in Summerville, South Carolina, just outside of Charleston, then it really doesn't get much more affordable than the 5 new construction townhouse communities that I'm featuring in today's video. These homes are all available for you to buy today, and the prices start at just $267,000. Now, if you know anything about the Charleston market, you'll know that it doesn't get much better than that, especially for a brand new house. This is actually going to be a 2-part series. This video, I'm exclusively featuring Summerville, but in the next video, I'm featuring other parts of Charleston. So if you are in the market for a new townhouse, then you'll definitely want to check out that video. If you were to look at the MLS for a pre-owned or resale home, you would see that a lot of that inventory is actually priced pretty similarly, if not more than these homes. And those homes are definitely not brand new. Another benefit of buying new construction is that oftentimes the builders offer some amazing incentives, which in this high interest rate market that we're in right now makes their homes even more appealing. So sometimes the builder will offer a lower interest rate, so maybe 6% instead of 7.5%, which is a huge difference that can save you hundreds of dollars a month. Maybe they're going to offer to pay some of your closing costs, like $5,000 for example, or maybe they're simply going to reduce the price of the home. All of this saves you money and really helps the home become more affordable, whether it means that it's less cash that you have to bring up front, or whether your monthly payment is going to be a little bit lower and more manageable. Now, I know a lot of people want a single family detached home, and I totally get it. However, if you are open to an attached house, like a townhouse, then there are some other benefits in addition to the price. It depends on the community, but sometimes certain things are included, like your landscaping, your roof, a termite bond, or flood insurance, or just other things that you're not going to have to worry about because the HOA is taking care of it and maintaining it for you. On the flip side, townhouses typically have a higher HOA fee than single-family homes because of what they include. But really, these items like a roof and a termite bond and insurance are things that you're going to need to pay for anyway. So sometimes it's easier just to pay the fee and let the HOA take care of it. Now, some people don't like being at the whim of the HOA. They want to be in control of what's happening, who's doing it, when it's happening. And again, I completely understand that mentality. Some people are also afraid of rising HOA prices. These are all the things that you have to weigh to make the best decision for you. A lot of people like townhouses because they're just a lot more simple and not as much yard to take care of. But if you are open to the townhouse life, then this video is for you. Keep watching because right now we're going to get into the 5 new construction townhouse communities in Summerville, South Carolina. Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm a realtor here in the Charleston and Summerville, South Carolina area, and I love helping people buy and sell real estate every single day. So if I can help you as well, I would be absolutely honored to be of service and be your agent. All of my contact information is pinned below in the description and in the comment. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, please send me a text, an email, or pick up the phone, give me a call, and I would absolutely love to help you make your smooth move to Charleston. I have a couple of quick housekeeping things to get out of the way. First, note that some of these communities expect to be sold out by the end of 2023 or early 2024. So if you like what you see here, definitely don't delay. You're going to want to jump on it. Otherwise, you could miss out. Next is to know that the inventory and the prices that I mentioned here are all subject to change. I'm not in control of all of that information. I am giving you what I know as of the recording date of this video, but all of this is always subject to change, so check with me or your realtor for the most up-to-date information. And finally, one more favor to ask is that if you are interested in learning more about or moving forward with any of these homes that I'm talking about today, please reach out to me, or if you're working with another agent, reach out to that person before before reaching out to the builder or the builder's agent directly. You are going to have the most protection when you work with an agent, and we are here to keep your best interests in mind and at the forefront of every decision throughout the transaction. If you reach out to the builder first, then sometimes they don't let you add an agent to the transaction later. So if you decide you want to move forward with that particular home, then it could be too late and you might not be able to have somebody representing you in the transaction, and you definitely don't want that to happen. So be sure that you work with an agent, and we're going to help you get the best deal and overall give you the best experience. So please just be mindful of that and know that your agent can facilitate making the introduction between you and these communities. Okay, now that that's all out of the way, let's go ahead and start with the 5 new construction townhouse communities. The first community is Hampton Woods by Crescent Homes. This community is only about 3 miles or 10 minutes from downtown historic Summerville and has a community playground and a dog park. You're in Berkeley County, and so the schools that you're zoned for here are Nexton Elementary, Cane Bay Middle School, and Cane Bay High School. They have 2 different plans here. One is a 2-bedroom and the other is a 3-bedroom. The Millstream plan is the name of the 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2-story townhome that's 1,304 square feet. And the Meadowbrook plan is the 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2-story and 1,500 square foot townhome. Their prices start at about $272,000 for the 2-bedroom or $297,000 for the 3-bedroom and go up to $302,383. Now that pricing is all in. It reflects your design options, your lot premiums, your structural options, and all current incentives that the builder is offering. In this community, Crescent Homes uses cement siding, which is a nice upgrade. They include stainless steel glass appliances, granite countertops. A lot of their plans have a large 5-foot shower in the primary bath, tile backsplash in the kitchen, wood stair treads instead of carpet, and many other nice upgrades. The HOA fee here is $850 per year, plus a monthly regime fee of $125. That includes your mowing in the front and side yards, unless you add a fence and they won't be able to get inside that area, but otherwise you get your mowing included, as well as building insurance, annual pressure washing, roof replacement, and a termite bond renewal. This is currently phase 2, and they expect these homes to be sold out by the end of this year. There will be a phase 3, but I have not yet heard when that phase is going to be releasing. They also have some single family homes in this community. Last I checked, there was only 1 still available in phase 2, but they will also be having some releases in phase 3 where you'll be able to build your own, where you can pick your lot and your structural and design options. So if that is something that you're interested in, then please reach out, and of course I would be happy to help. I do like Crescent Homes. I've actually made videos about some of their other communities. You can check them out here. One of them is in North Charleston for single family homes starting in the mid to upper $300,000, as well as their Mount Pleasant, Copaheesound community that starts in the mid $700,000. Community number 2 is called 6 Oaks by Mungo Homes. 4 miles or 10 minutes to downtown historic Summerville. Other nearby conveniences are just 1 mile away, including a Publix, Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, Roper St. Francis, Primary Care, restaurants, and popular fast food chains. The amenities that are currently under construction here include a community pool, covered pavilion, walking trails, playground, and an outdoor amphitheater. It's also a natural gas community, which is really nice. The schools here are zoned for Dorchester District 2, specifically Knightsville Elementary, DuBose Middle, and Summerville High School. Now, this builder does have some homes that they've pre-designed that you can buy, but you can also design your own, which is a pretty unique option for townhouses. You have a ton of customizations available, like a 2-car garage or an optional fireplace or optional patio. There are 4 plans available, ranging from 2 to 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and starting at 1,600 square feet up to 1,974 square feet. The base price for these townhomes is $282,500. When it's all said and done with your design options, you're looking at about $315,000 to $330,000. The HOA fees for this townhome are $455 quarterly, and that includes maintenance of the resort-style amenities, a termite bond for life, a roof reserve to replace the roof as it ages, same thing with the exterior, annual power washing, lawn maintenance, and lawn irrigation. So again, as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, yes, maybe you're paying more for an HOA here than potentially a single family home, but you're also getting a lot out of it. Mungo Homes also has single family homes available in this community with 3 to 5 bedrooms available in the low to mid $400,000. So this is really a great option again, especially if you want to build your own and have some customization while still being budget friendly, and plus the amenities look pretty amazing. By the way, if you are watching this video and you're not very familiar with Summerville, then make sure you queue up this video next. It's the pros and cons of Summerville, and in that video I give some honest feedback about the genuine pros and cons of living in this area. So make sure you don't miss out on that. Next, we have the Central Avenue Townhomes by Lennar. This is very close to the last community I mentioned. It's only 3 miles or 10 minutes from downtown historic Summerville, and within half a mile is a corridor with a public Walmart, neighborhood market, restaurants, and retail. This community has a pond and well-maintained streetscapes. It's also Dorchester District 2 and zoned for the same schools as the previous community. They have 4 different plans that are all 2 stories. They start at 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, and 1,897 square feet up to 2,400 square feet. Or you can get a 4-bedroom, 3-bath townhome that's 2,130 square feet. The prices here start at $266,500 and go up to $317,000 or more. So this is your most budget-friendly option with the price point starting at $266,500. There are no customizations available here, so if you want to change anything, then you're just gonna have to do that after closing. The HOA here is $185 per month. Now, if you're interested in budget-friendly homes, but really are leaning towards a single family, check out this vlog tour of Summer's Corner. It's another Lennar community in Summerville, and they have single family homes starting in the mid to upper $300,000 price point. And Lennar also has a lot of other communities throughout the Summerville area. Typically, their neighborhoods have a nice community pool. This particular one with the townhomes does not. So if a pool is important to you, then you could join a local YMCA, or you would need to live in a different community. So check out Summer's Corner and some of their other options. Community number 4 is called the Village Club at Westcott by Ashton Woods. Westcott Plantation has walking paths, biking trails, and a tot lot for the kids, plus access to Westcott's golf club. Westcott Plantation is really on the edge of Summerville and North Charleston, so you're slightly further away to historic Summerville here at about an 18-minute drive. But if you're moving here for the Joint Base or the Air Force Base, for example, you're only about 13 minutes here from Westcott, so you're going to be a little bit closer to some other potentially convenient locations depending on your job and where you need to go in your day-to-day life. This community is also zoned for Dorchester District 2 schools, specifically Fort Dorchester Elementary, Oak Brook Middle, and Fort Dorchester High School. Here you can also select a plan to personalize your own, or they do have a couple of quick move-ins available. They have one main floor plan available called the Kiowa. It's 3 stories, but with some variety in the various options. They range from 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2 to 3.5 baths, a 1 to 2 car garage, and 2,218 square feet up to 2,463 square feet. So these are actually going to be the townhouses with the largest square footage out of all 5 on the list. The prices range from about $350,000 to $420,000, and the HOA is $193 per month. Ashton Woods was actually named the 2023 Builder of the Year by Builder Magazine, and they also build single-family homes as well. For example, you could check out the Watson Hill neighborhood, also in Summerville. It's right off of historic Highway 61, not too far from West Ashley, and those single-family homes range from about $397,000 to $461,000. Number 5 is Nexton Midtown by Saussy, Burbank. Nexton is another large master planned community. It has a newer, modern feel while also staying true to the low country southern style and charm. It's got this cool balance of feeling urban while also having a ton of green spaces and parks throughout the community. There are miles and miles and miles of walking trails, and Midtown has some pretty seriously awesome amenities, including a resort style pool, tennis, pickleball courts, and basketball courts. Nexton is right off of Interstate 26. Midtown is close to Nexton Square, which has over 20 boutique salons, shops, services, and restaurants. And you're about a 15-minute drive to historic downtown Summerville. Nexton's part of Berkeley County, so once again, your schools are going to be Nexton Elementary, Cane Bay Middle, and Cane Bay High School. These townhomes range from 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and between 1,684 and 1,993 square feet. They have a 2-car garage, and some of the plans have a primary bedroom down on the first floor, which many of the other plans we've seen today have not had that option. They've all been on the 2nd or 3rd floor. They also have quartz counters and upgraded lighting fixtures. Their prices start at $380,000 up to about $469,900. The HOA is $720 annually plus a $191 monthly regime fee. Also in Nexton, you have Homes by Dickerson, which is a great local builder. They also have 3-bed, 2.5 bath townhomes just under 2,000 square feet with a main level primary suite, and those go for about $433,000. I know that Homes by Dickerson, as well as many of these builders, are offering some incredible incentives right now. So again, please reach out to me and I would be happy to share with you what the most up-to-date information is regarding their deals. Okay, that wraps up our 5 most affordable new construction townhomes in the Summerville area. If you are not familiar with new construction, then I recommend you watch this video next that goes over everything you need to know about new construction. It's pretty different than buying a home on the resale pre-owned market, and that video will answer a lot of your questions. Once again, if I can help you in your real estate journey, I would absolutely love to. All of my contact information is pinned below this video, and I look forward to helping you in your real estate transactions. If you found this video helpful, please go ahead and leave a comment below, like the video, and subscribe to the channel so that you can be the first one to know about all things Charleston. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.